Her other activities include track, band, debate, forensics, choir, and the high school musical production. She's involved in the National Little Britches Association and was their princess in 2016. She was also involved in the American Royal Youth Invitational Rodeo, and she volunteers at the Pediatric Cancer Center for nonprofits in honor of her brother. After graduation high school, she plans to attend college to obtain a degree and college rodeo. After college, she wants to obtain a marketing career in the agricultural industry and continue to rodeo. Her horse, she has 5 of them. Mega and Precious for burros, Easy and Penny for goats, and Royal for cow horse. She has a former barrel horse and goat horses, Roni and Lovebug, that are helping her sister compete. If she had one wish, what would it be? She would love to win a goat tying or barrel racing at the National High School Finals Rodeo. She says in a small-town cultured cowgirl, having traveled in 24 states and 9 countries, she's very blessed to be your 2018-19 Rodeo Queen, Miss Logan Cunningham. Let's lay it on her right now. We're going to let her get mounted. We're going to give her all the stuff that she gets to get. Dr. Chris Miller and Mr. Moffat out there. Congratulations one more time, Miss Logan Cunningham. And now her official first Queen Wave, Queen Run as your 2018-19 Queen. Going to represent Kansas at the National High School Finals Rodeo this summer, Logan Cunningham. Congratulations, Logan. Well, we're just moments away from getting ready to rodeo. If you're leading the event coming into tonight, you need to be down here in the alley. Oh, mercy. Start making your way to the seats. It's Short Round Saturday night. We're going to have some fun in the Kansas Star.
known for our gizzards and G sauce and center breast. We have a great chicken, mixed dinners. Most important is that we do not have a freezer in any of our buildings. Everything is fresh.
The flavor, the spices, everything is just perfect.
Every location has one person that's worked for us for at least 20 years consecutively. Not much has changed at Go Chicken Go in 30 years, but I think that's a positive, and that's part of what our customers come back for, is that we do things consistent. They know what they're going to get when they come here, and it's high quality product at a very reasonable price.
Doesn't matter if you're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, next week, last month, you're going to get the same food. I had to get 2 sauces. Got to get 2 sauces.
Cutting. Cadence Remington is your champion. 2018 Cutting. How about you walk right back into the spotlight? Your reigning cow horse champion, Cadence Remington. Cassidy McKee, your girls cutting champion right there from to this morning. We're going to move right on. We're going to move into the guys and gals that are sitting number 1 coming into the short round. In a bareback riding from Overland Park, Kansas, Mr. Drake Taysom, a senior. We're going to go to the calf roping. He was first coming into the weekend. He's first coming into the night. Coy Arnold. Now the breakaway roper. She's leading me all around. She was number 1 coming into the weekend. She's still in the number 1 spot. From Council Grove, Kansas, Miss Bo Peterson. The bronc riding, the classic event of rodeo. If you were with us last night, this man took a re-ride, took points off the board. He's a sophomore, Weston Patterson. The goat time. In the goat time. Placed second in the first round, third in the second round. We've introduced her once. We're going to bring her back into the spotlight. Miss Bo Peterson leading the goat time. The steer wrestling. He's your president of the organization. His name's Logan Wiseman. In a pole bending. In the pole bending. I got it around here somewhere. They moved the cheese on me. I should have known it was Bo Peterson. Ladies and gentlemen, for the 3rd time in the spotlight, Bo Peterson. In the team roping. In the team roping. We got a healer that's already out there. We need a header from Opie. How about the team of Camden Holting and Coy Arnold? The barrel racing. She's a freshman. Her name's Libby Berger. She's from right up the road at Udall. And in the bull riding, we're going to ask Mr. Coy Polmeyer to step out in the spotlight. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your event leaders coming into tonight. Let's put it on them one more time and wish them luck. We wish all of our cowboys and cowgirls luck tonight. We get ready to rodeo. mercy. It's just about showtime here on a Saturday night. Well, we're going to welcome the sponsor flags into the arena tonight. We're going to welcome the national sponsors, our local state sponsors like Agri-Liquid and Cinch Jeans, American Hat Company, the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association, the National High School Rodeo Association, Master Hand Milling, Conestoga Energy Group, Area Boots. How about Ram Trucks, our great friend Dr. Chris Miller and the Kansas Orthopedic Center Boot Barn and Farm Credit, as well as Weatherby and Agco, the NRA, Western Horsemen, the AQHA, Todd Sloan Saddles, Gist, Buckles, Professional Choice, and now the Cowboys and Cowgirls going to compete tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, these are the contestants that are going to work for you tonight. How about let's put a little something on them? Let's welcome them here. Let's welcome them here. Ladies and gentlemen, these kids are proud to be here. And they know they couldn't be here without their parents and without you guys in the stands. And right now, they'd like to tip their American hat to you, ladies and gentlemen. A heartfelt tip of the hat to the parents that got us here. We thank you very much. And now, we're going to welcome the most beautiful flag to ever fly on God's green earth into our arena. I don't even have to ask you to stand and remove cover when this beautiful flag comes in. It's because of the men and women of the United States military that we get to do whatever we want. We have the freedom to pray to whoever we want to pray to. We have the freedom to compete in the sport of rodeo or any other sport as we wish. As we've gotten done at every rodeo, we've started off with an invocation. If you would please join with me as Mr. Gage Gardner leads us in prayer.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you one last time tonight, not only to ask you for many blessings on this rodeo ground, but to thank you for helping us make it this far. And I think I speak for everyone when I say that we haven't just laid back to get here, and they've worked hard, and every one of us deserves this. And Lord, I ask that you, again, keep us safe throughout the events today. Keep a protective hand over us and all the livestock and all the staff here. And Lord, I ask that you let all these contestants glorify your name in one of the best ways we know how, and that's rodeo. And it's in your heavenly name I pray. Amen.
Amen. And now we honor America, Miss Kylie Wynn, with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You can do better than that tonight on the Saturday night. Kylie Wynn just nailed it. Wow. How about it, cowboys and cowgirls? Let's ride. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, baby. Let's have some fun tonight. Saturday night, it's the last perf. We just as well all be hoarse when it's over with. Hi, Pee Wee. We're going bareback bronc riding. We got to get our pickup men in the arena. We got to get our pickup men in the arena. We got to get Cody Cochins and Bud Jennings in the arena. And we welcome them. We're going to go Max Fillinger. He's number 4th. He's 4th in the average. He's not in the average in the points race. Still needs to get a little something done here this weekend. Make it to the awards ceremony tomorrow. Max Fillinger. Gonna come to you out of buck and shoot number 1. Had some good rides so far this weekend. We've noticed that the louder the crowd gets, the better the rides are. Max, come on, buddy. Yeah, you got your mark out. Now spurring. Yes, sir. Sit right there in the middle of him. Keep hustling. Keep trying. You're there. How about it right there? What a way to get us cracked off in the short round. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. How about a 63-point ride to get us started off? A 63-point ride. We're qualified. That's what we want. We're going to go to Ty Pope, I think. If we're going to Ty Pope, he won round number 1. He was won round number 1 with a 70-point ride. Now, excuse me, he was. Oh man, thank you. They moved me around. They moved my cheese on me. We're going to the number 1 man in the points race, who did win round number 1. He was 2nd in round number 2. He had a 73-point ride in round number 1. 69 in round number 2. It's going to be leading the average. It's going to be leading the points race. Drake Taysom, Overland Park. Drake Taysom, yeah, got the mark out. Oh, the big gray horse is doing it. You there? Keep hustling, keep hustling. Yes, sir. We're going to look to our officials. For you 34 on your side. 71 points for your lead right there, Drake Taysom. You betcha. Well, we got 2 to go. Ty Pope was second, round number 1. Third, round number 2, he was 70. In round number 1, 60 in round number 2. He's from Waverly, Kansas. Way to hold that mark out. Right there where he wants to be in the middle of him. The old horse took a hard run at him. He kept his old shoulders square. Well, I say he kept his feet. He did on my side. But Cody got him on his side. Ty Pope's going to go out of this arena tonight with only what you give him. Nice ride, Ty Pope. Unfortunately, we got him at the gate. We're going to move now to Colt Eck, Redfield, Kansas. He's only 8 points back in number 1, which means he really can't catch it. Number 1 is leading the round. Number 1's leading the average. Go get you a gold buckle for winning the short round tonight, Colt Eck. He was third in round number 1 with 68 points. He was second in round number 2 with 63. Let's be first. Yes. Go on, Colt. Come on, Mulvane. Let's make a little noise for the man scratching his feet. Yeah. How about our bareback riders? We're sending to the National Finals Rodeo Team Kansas. We got 69 points for the ride, a 69-point ride. He was... Well, we're going to double check that score. Well, unofficially, Drake Taysom's going to take the win. Drake Taysom, we're going to bring him back in here. Welcome him into the rodeo arena for a victory lap. Drake Taysom, Overland Park. There he is right there, Drake Taysom. I don't know that he's been in an association saddle before. He likes the bareback rigging. Go ahead, buddy. You're all right. Oh, yes. You're going to have to learn to get used to that, taking them victory laps, Drake. You keep riding broncs like that. Oh, we're going to start off with our bronc rider that ropes calves. Had a little tough luck so far in the first 2 rounds. He's splitting 15th and 16th coming into the night. Waverly, Weston, Patterson. Oh, we got to get a calf loaded. Hey, we want to make you aware of the 50-50 raffle that's going on. There's going to be over $6,000 in the total pot. We'll split that. Find somebody that's selling one of those tickets, buy one. We're only going to give away one winner, but everybody that buys one is a winner because you're supporting the youth of the Kansas High School Rodeo Association. Weston Patterson, just a sophomore. He's a bronc rider. We've seen him at the Gold Buckle ceremonies the last 2 nights. Needs to get a calf rope. Calf roping's been fast. Nice load. Get him up. Look at the hands on the young man. Hey, what a way to get us started. A 13-68 if he stays tied. A 13-68. He's good. He's good. You bet. Nice way to get us started off, Weston. How about we're going to go to Logan Mullin. They call him Gunny. He's splitting that 15th, 16th spot. He's moved up in points. He was 8th in round number 1 with a 13.89. He was 10th in round number 2 with a 13.99. Come on, Gunny. Stay hustling. Well, Cap was straining a little bit more than he wanted. A 25-56. A 25-56, longer than he wanted. But he's the first guy to get 3 roped. Kate Pearson. If you were with us last night, he's a southpaw. He roped his calf in 10.03, right here in front of the crow's nest. Made a smoking run. Second fastest run of the night. Emporia, Kansas. We're going to stop selling tickets after the team open, right? So we can figure up how much you're going to get paid. It's way over $6,000 in the pot now. Oh boy. It's a whole lot better than putting it all on red, I can guarantee you that. Kate Pearson. Southpaw. Flint Hills. Cowboy country. Going at him. Oh, sorry. Yeah, get there, Kate. He's up. Come on, Sarley. Yes. Thanks for the help. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yeah. These horses aren't used to all the noise that this building creates. He's good. How about a 13.69, a 13.69 by 1/100th? You're in second. Tanner Meyer. He was 9th with a 14.41 and go around number 1. He was 1st and go around number 2. Beat that man we just watched compete by less than a 1/10. He was 9.99. He was the first gunner last night or in yesterday's performance, yesterday afternoon, and it held true the whole time. Put you another one of them 9s together for the freshman from Garden City, Tanner Meyer. Clean net catch, yes. Oh, that bird come up the rope. His horse is trying. How about the cowboy hustle of the freshman? Yes. Yes. A 26 and 88. Tanner's times a 26 and 88, 26, 88. 12th in the points race. Gunning after them top 4 spots. Colorado brings a cinch bullet. Tie down roper, team roper. He was 5th in round number 1. Had a little uh-oh in round number 2. He was 13 and 30 in round number 1. He can be faster than that. Yeah. Yes, with a hard loop to throw. Reaches around there and snags him. Go it. Look at the bay horse work. He was daylighted, now he's down. Go on with him. Well, cinch, get on your horse, ride forward. 1740 if he stays tied. 17 and 4-0. He's got 2 down. Harveyville, Kansas, where Brandon Hiddle calls home. He's 11th in the points race. Go round number 1, saw a 13 and 31, good enough for 6th. Go round number 2, got to the gold buckle ceremony with a 3rd place, 10 and 25. A 10-25 yesterday. Oh, going after another one of those 10s, maybe even a 9. You can put your hands together for the young man. He's just a junior. He'll be back next year. Well, this cowboy has not had the weekend that he had planned when he drove up here from Goodwell, Oklahoma. I've got the pleasure to get to know him a little bit. Kind of soft-spoken, but a great individual. Cooper Slavin. Let's get some new hardware. Get you a buckle. He'll be gunning for it when he nods his head, I can promise you that. He's 10th in the points. Drew, that hard running Hereford, he's going to run up in the middle of him and just do it. Look how quick he's there. He's got to get him up. Good pull for the little man. Come on, Coop. That's the one we've been looking for. A 15:08. Right up. Right up. We're going to Cody Duncan. Drexel. Riding a calf horse they call Ziggy. He was 10th when they come up here this weekend. He's bumped up to 9th. He's kind of long on his first one. He was 5th on his second one with a 12 flat. 12 flat puts you a second and a half above the field right now. With a lot of good cowboys yet to rope. Cody Duncan, sophomore. Yeah. Turns him around just like you're supposed to. Look at that. That's why you turn him around. They hang on the end of it. Let you do that right there. I told you 12 flat would put you in the lead. 10-14 puts you way out there in front. Cody Duncan, nice run, cowboy, nice run. Well, the senior that's about to ride in the box, we've all watched rope for many years. I don't know that any of us in the crowd have ever seen him miss 2 calves in a row, but it happened. He's 8 in the points right now. He is going to go after the go-round. His name's Pepper Brown. He's from Douglas. He's no stranger to the winner's circle. He won the first round here last year. He just as well ran the last round. Told you he was going to go after him. Get him up. Yeah. Big pull. He's hustling. Well, Pepper Brown, there is no reason to rope him on the back end. You would have been a 9:48. You would have been a 9:48, but that cotton string got you. You could pay him off right now. He's a senior in a class act. Wow. Wow. You betcha. Pepper, good things are coming for that young man. Rhett Murray, he was 4th both rounds. He's leading the average. It's 23-25 on 2. He was 11.69 and 11.56. One more of those 11 and a halfs going to put him safe. But what do? He's 7th. He's 7th in the points. This is where it all starts to figure out. Oh, and he's only packing 1. He had going to the national finals on his mind. Knew he had to go be quick and pick up some points. Rhett Murray. Your average leader's going to have to ride out of here with a no time. Put your hands together for the cowboy. Well, the fastest time so far of the weekend belongs to the next young man riding into the box. He's 6th in the points race. He was a 9:46 in round number 1. Went out with a no time yesterday. He's just a junior. You saw his sister in our opening ceremonies with a spotlight on her. He's Marley Berger. We know he can be super fast. Come on, Marley. Marley. Get there, Marley. Get him turned up. Yep, that one. Keep moving forward. Look at the hands. Misstrung him and all. Misstrung him. Had a bobble. Get on your horse and ride forward. You're all right. You're all right. Stay tight, you little booger. You're 2nd right now. 11 and 81 and 11 and 81, Marley. Nice run, cowboy. trying so hard to be fast. He's splitting 5th and 6th in the points race with this guy right here. They've got 78 points. Jess Bowes. Jess was sitting 2nd in the average. The guy sitting 1st went out with an O time. Jess was 3rd and go round number 1. 7th and go round number 2. Look at here. Jesse Bowes. Making sure it's tight. Jesse Bowes rides forward. 10:78 if he stays tied. 10 and 78, good enough for 2nd right now. Puts you pretty safe in that average. The number 3 man in the average went out with an O time. We're going to the top 4 in the points. We're going to the top 4 in the points race right now. Trevor Meyer, the senior from Garden City, had tough luck in go round number 1. Was 9th in go round number 2. Oh, you got another loop if you want to hustle. Nope, he's not going to do it. He was going after the go round. Shake your man off, Trev. Yeah, you bet. Put it on him right there. Jesse Bowes just ran with a 10:78. Brother Reed is 3rd. He's 3rd in the points race. He was 10th in go round number 1 with a 15:09. He was a 15 and 14 yesterday. He's in that average race as well. Nice loop. Wow. A 10 and 80 if he stays tied. A 10 and 80 if he stays tied. You betcha you can put it on him. That's going to be top 3 right there. You can tell him you like it. I like you over there with that hooping and holler. There we are. Yes, keep that up all night long. We're going to go to the number 2 man in the points race. He was number 1 momentarily here. It's back to number 2 in the Calf Open. Number 1 in the all-around race, Logan Wiseman. Well, they're still shooting after that 10 and 14 turned in by Cody Duncan for the victory lap and the gold buckle. Logan Wiseman trying to stamp his ticket to the National High School Finals Rodeo. That's the head catch he's looking for. Look at him block that calf. Wow. A good solid run is all he needed, and he put it together. A 10:52 to put you in the top 5. He's going to stay tied. That was a nice tie, a nice run. And then there was one. We watched him walk out here in the spotlight. His name's Coy Arnold. He's been a champ everywhere he goes. He was first coming in here. A little long on his first one. The 6th yesterday's go with a 12 and 15. We've seen him be in the 8s before. We've seen him. Oh, get him up. There you go. Go on, Coy. Yes, sir. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And a hush comes over the crowd. We're going to let him sit there. We're going to let that calf think about it. And then we're going to make a lot of noise for your new leader, the winner of the calf roping here with a 9 and 38, Coy Arnold. You can do better than that. He was number 1 coming in here, and he's number 1 leaving. Wow. He's going to get to take him a victory lap. We're going to bring the Ram truck banner in to lead him around. As he does it, you can pay him off one more time. Champion, calf roper of the short round, Coy Arnold. What a way to put it together. Hi, Pee-wee. Somebody found a volume button. Maybe a little too much volume. You're trying to get the drum up a little action on the 50-50? It's over. Hey, let's try and get it over 7,000 before the team roping's over.
We are well over $6,000 right now, so that means you're going to walk away.
You can do it, Pee-wee.
You're going to get to take me on a date, whoever you are. I'm expensive.
If you win the half and half, you're taking the announcing crew and Pee-wee out on a date. We'll go down right here to the Tin Lizard and we'll spend some of it on that awesome pizza. Speaking of awesome food, if your gut's getting a little hungry, the Elliott Newell approved cheeseburger down at the concession stand, he says is phenomenal. Said it's the best concession stand cheeseburger he's ever had. So don't worry about it. If you're hungry, go visit our friends at the concession stand. Hey, Shea Whiting, 3rd and go round number 1, 9th and go round number 2. 2nd in the average. Cares less about the average, was going after him and does it with a 3:21, a 3 and 21. Nice look, Shea Whiting. Shows you why she's in the short round. Let's turn our attention. 3-2-1. A 3:21 for Shea. Lindy Carson. She found herself at the gold buckle ceremony in round number 2 with a 3rd place finish of 3:25. Gate, Oklahoma. She's a senior. 14th in the points race. Yes, we got a breakaway roping going on, a 3:50, a 3:50 for Lindy. Well, Mulvane We got any locals here tonight? Anybody here from Mulvane, Kansas? Thank you. Even if you're not, we appreciate you. Mackenzie Story. She's had tough luck. She's had some tough luck here this weekend. What a way to send the senior out with a go-round buckle, winning the short round. I said, what a way to send her out. Oh, the Hereford died on her. She's still leading it right now with a 3-17, but that Hereford calf just gave it up as she roped him. She could have been in the 2s. Oh, nice loop, Mackenzie. You've been looking for that one. Twelfth in the points race. She was first in go-round number 1 with a 292. Was 12th in go-round number 2. She's 12th in the points race. Look out. Cashin Turner knows how to be fast. Bailey Basie, by the way, so far holding the fast round of the weekend with the 219. Yeah, wow, look at that horse getting the ground. How about a 3-34? A 3-34 for Cashin. It's going to get fast in here tonight. While Kylie Wynn rides into the box, I want to draw your attention to the 2 men standing out in front of the box and the 1 man leaning on the heading box. Mr. Rod Hughes over here has been the arena director all weekend, making sure this thing runs off smoothly. Out there on the end is your president. And right beside him, the national director, Mr. Buddy Adams. We pay those guys off. Chad Westbrook, Buddy Adams, Rod Hughes, the guys behind the scenes. Let's put your hands together for those guys right now, please. Kylie Wynn. Well, we know she has a gorgeous voice. She sang the national anthem for us. We know she can rope because she was second in round number 1 with a 3:08. Do it again. That'll put you first place right now. Wow, she got the start. She got the 1 swing and chuck it. How about a 2-52? New leader. Wow. We're going to go down to Bella Savage. Coming into the weekend, she was number 3rd in the all-around race as a freshman. She had a little tough luck so far this weekend in the breakaway roping. Well, maybe we should send him to Hollywood. That horse likes to do tricks. Oh, and she pulled her slack and pulled it off. Well, it's no consolation, Bella. You broke out anyway, and this crowd's going to be a little louder than that for you and pay you off tonight in the short run. Let's go to Princeton, Kansas. She's been long in the go-rounds 1 and 2. We know she can be fast, or she wouldn't be in here. Taylor Elick, riding toy. Hey, Pee Wee, how do they get those half and half tickets? Where are we at with those? Pee Wee's getting a cheeseburger. Wow, I told you we knew she could rope better than that. A 347 and run a hard running calf halfway down the pin. Nice loop, Taylor. We're going to go to Hannah Hughes. Second round, number 2 with a 236. Do it. She's got 2. She's got 2. It fit. 1769, 1769. Well, we're into our top 7 now. 6th, go round number 1. Bad luck, go round number 2. Tori Koontz, sophomore. Just a sophomore. Conway Springs High School. 7th in that points race. Look out, look out, look out. 264 turns into a 1264. There's no shame in breaking the barrier. It beats bouncing them off the back end. You got to take a little risk if you want to win first. But darn, it would have been nice to be 2-7 without that broken barrier. All right, Tia Wallace. You got to be 251 or faster to take the lead. Kylie Wynn, the lady with the gorgeous voice, holding the lead. We're in our top 5 now. She's only 2 points back. No, we're in our top 6, excuse me. She came in the number 5 place spot. Gave up a little ground. She's taking that ground back right now. How about a 278? A 278. Wow. We got 5 to go. We've got 5 to go. This cowgirl came in 6th. She's moved up with a 6th place finish and go round number 2. She's in the 5th place spot right now in the points. Avery Brown, another sophomore. .269 turns into a 12 and 69. Darn it. Top 4. Cassidy Blank, another sophomore. Kylie Wynn still leading it with a 2:52. Cassidy Blank, she was 4th and go round number 2 with a 3:33. Oh boy. Oh, I did not see that one coming at all. You can put your hands together for the young cowgirl, Cassidy Blank. Excuse me. Well, I mentioned the fastest time of the weekend was a 2:19. The blonde bomber from Arlington holds that record. She's leading the average. She's 3rd in the points race. She's also a sophomore. The sophomore class is loaded with breakaway ropers. She just won the average right there. A 2:92. We've now got 3 of them in the 2s. There's your average winner, I bet. I'm no official. I'm just a guy that talks into the microphone. But she was 5:93, and the closest thing to her was a 9:17 on 2. Bailey Basie, nice job, cowgirl. And then there were 2. Caxton Martin. Caxton Martin had a little tough luck in round number 1. She was 4:19 in round number 2. That was good enough for 8th. That was when the whole field was roping. We just got 15 of them here, and I don't think that's going to place. Cowgirls came to rope. Hey, a 1 swing and a toss. How about the second fastest time of the weekend? A 2:24. A 2:24 for Caxton Martin. Yeah. Well, this young lady's used to being in the spotlight. She spent most of the opening ceremonies in it. Bo Peterson came in number 1. She's still number 1. Drew her a hard runner and made it fit for a 3:42. A 3:42 for your all-around champ. What about the breakaway roping here tonight? We get Caxton Martin back around here. We're going to bring her in. Let her take a victory lap for winning the short round. Yeah.
She was yelling at me.
She was yelling at you.
You know, I got to thinking about it earlier on that 50-50. Whoever wins it, I hope it's a girl.
It's going to look kind of awkward if we all go out on a date with a dude. Since Jeans brings us the short round winner, Miss Caxton Martin. You betcha. You guys are awesome so far. Let's keep this energy rolling all night. Meanwhile, back at the 50-50, how did they get those tickets, Pee-wee?
Oh man, we're over $6,000, sneaking up on $7,000 right here.
Yeah, we can't sneak up there if you don't tell us how to buy them.
Some more buyers, man.
Where do they get them?
What's that?
Where do they get them?
I got them right here. They got them right here to get them. I got them in my pocket right here. Wait a minute. That's in the other bridges.
I believe we're going to go to Sage Dirks.
There's a lady sitting on top.
Sitting second in the average right now. He's splitting 6th, 7th, and 8th, but they're only 9 points back. Qualified ride, Cowboy, is what you're looking for. Sage. We got some great bronc riders. 4 of them get to go to the national finals. Hold your feet. Oh, look out, bucking horse. Wow. Wow, Bud Jennings. Well, Sage comes off the back of that bronc a little too early. But what a bronc. What a bronc. Welcome Bud Jennings and Cody Cockins back into the arena. Our pickup men. Bud and Marge also our stock contractors with the J&J Rodeo Company, bringing us that stock. And what a buck and horse we just watched. Ty Pope is number 9th in the points race. Watched him earlier in the bareback riding. Waverly, bull rider, bronc rider, bareback rider. Come on, Ty Pope, be a bronc rider right now. Yeah, look at the feet. Oh, he had him rode if he just stayed in the D's, but he said there's no reason to stay in the D's. I'm going to move my feet and expose myself. And when he did, it come apart. Put your hands together for the Cowboy. He's just a sophomore. We're going to move now to Clay Shannon. We're going to move to Clay Shannon. He's 5th in the points race. He's only 8 points back. The way the bronc riding's been going, you get one road, you're going to get some points. He's only 8 points back in the coveted 4th spot. All you need is a chip and a chair to get to the national finals. You need that 4th place spot, you get there. Humboldt brings us Clay Shannon. Speaking of Humboldt, we want to thank our friends at BMW Trailer Hitches, helping sponsor the Kansas High School Rodeo Association. Want to say hi to everybody at 321actionvideo.com, watching us on the World Wide Web. I hear they're broadcasting live at Go Chicken Go. Here's Clay Shannon. Oh, the yellow horse. Clay Shannon was doing everything he could, and the yellow horse got him on the ground. Son of a gun. I was mentioning Go Chicken Go. If you're ever in the Kansas City area, I encourage you to stop by Go Chicken Go and have the best chicken ever made. Jake Jokel is where we're going to next. Jake Yakel is where we're going to. Jake Yakel, he's your event director. He's the reigning champion of this event. Spent a little time bunged up. Couldn't make all the tour stops. He's 4th in the points race. 45 points up for grabs here this weekend. Come on, Jake. We're going buck and shoot number 1. Gotta move your feet. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Mulvane. He's at the whistle. How about 69 points? 69 points for Jake. Right now, that's winning it. We're going to go to Cable James Wareham. You were with us last night. His dad rode out there in that beautiful Jeep for military night. A United States Marine. He's got brothers currently serving. This kid's a bronc rider. Just a Cable James. He's number 2 in the points race. Just a sophomore. He likes to hunt and fish. Come on, Cable. Oh boy, get back down. Ugh. What about the buck and stock from the J&J Rodeo Company? Wow. We're going to go David Wright. Young cowboy took a little spill in round number 1, showing you he's cowboy tough. Going to come back here for the short round. So, Pee-wee, who else is selling those raffle tickets other than you?
Well, there's a lady sitting up front, real pretty lady. She's got them up there, and she's very nice. And she'll usually get you to buy them on the wall.
There's a really pretty lady sitting out there where you came in. She's even waving at us. She is nice. I know that lady. She's a sweetheart.
Yes, she is.
Yes. Come on. Oh. Hey, we got hardware in the arena. Bucked him right out of his boots. David Wright coming off a little early. Well, we got a 69-point ride. We got a 69-point ride turned in already. We're going to shoot after it with Colt Eck, number 3 in the points race. Colt Eck, he's a pickup man when he's not riding broncs. Colt Eck. Oh boy. He took a big old stride at him, was going to spur him. I'm going to guess all three of those big bay horses come out of the same stud. They all buck. Wow, no shame coming off of him, Coltec. We're going to turn the page now to Colby Bankston. We're going to go to Colby. This kid's always smiling. He's sitting there tied for 6th, 7th, and 8th. They're only 9 points back of that coveted number 4 spot. Get to the whistle and see where the chips lay, Colby Bankston. Him and the kid that are winning it are team roping partners. This kid likes to steer wrestle too. Bronc rider, steer wrestler, team roper. Genuine good fella, Colby Bankston. Sit down, Colby. Sit down. Get back in them swells. Get down there. Oh, what about the effort right there? Was riding him on the rumble seat. Wow. Pay him off right now, Colby Bankston. What an effort, cowboy. What an effort. Well, I hope you were with us last night. The next cowboy in the workforce took points off the board. Didn't have much of a horse that they run underneath him, and he was offered a re-ride. He said, I came here to win first. Then he was 81 points. He was 76 the night before. Watch the spur in motion of this cowboy. They call it the classic event of rodeo, and he's about to show you why. He's Weston Patterson. He's just a sophomore. He's number 1 in the points race, number 1 in the average, number 1 in go-round number 1, number 1 in go-round number 2. You're going to hear a lot from this young man. You're going to read about him in the Pro Rodeo Sports News. Come on, Mulvane, that's a dirty bronc. That is a dirty, hard-riding son of a gun, and he just said, I ain't falling off tonight. Weston Patterson, let's send him to the high school national finals with a little bit of noise right now. How about 73 points on a no-good son of a gun? Wow. We're going to let him get down here and get mounted on something a little easier to ride. Get him a victory lap in here tonight. Hey, Bud, just let him get on behind you and take him around. Well, Dr. Chris Miller in the Kansas Orthopedic Center is going to lead him back in here. You just follow her around, cowboy. Make a little noise. He won it all 3 nights. Good luck at Nationals, cowboy. Make us proud. That's right, little macho man action. That's an ill-tracking horse if ever there was one. We're gonna bring in our cutting.
Master hand milling, you know, it was basically handed to us from the master above. I'll be honest with you. That's the master's hand has laid his hand on my family and given us the purpose to go do this. This product and this industry is right in my wheelhouse. I grew up on a small ranch my dad worked on. I grew up there, loved it, didn't think I was going to do it if it wasn't horseback. Went to college, got a degree in ag business with a minor in ag, and still wanted to go ranch and cowboy all my life. And my granddad made sure I needed to go do something with that education. So right out of college, I got in the feed yard industry, and I worked my way up to managing probably one of the nicest feed yards in southwest Kansas. It was a 75,000 head feed yard that I ran and managed, and that was when we started introducing distiller's grain. And this process and this product is no different than what I've done in the past, and that's part of the reason I'm so passionate about it and so excited about it, is because I've saw what it's done in the feed yard, and it has as much or more value on the ranch because there's not as much flexibility on the ranch as there is in the feed yard. I could play around with, you know, percentages and hay and stuff like that. These guys out on the ranch can't. They're locked in to one or two options, and that's it. And this product will single-handedly change the way I think some of these guys view their ranches and manage their ranches, just like it single-handedly changed the whole confined cattle feeding operations as we know them today. This could have fallen in anybody's hands, but we've been working for it for 5 years, and there's a reason we're here today in Lexington, Nebraska, even though we live 400 miles south of here, and are developing a one-of-its-kind product for the rancher.
That's not right. He's sitting in third. We're going to get the arena prepped. Don't forget that the half and half ends at the conclusion of the team roping. All right. Flag, yeah, we see you. Flag's up, gates up. Blake Ramsey from Colorado is working for us right now. How about a 10 and 69, a 10-69? To get us started off with Blake Ramsey. Let's go to Hannah Hughes. She was 8th in go-round number 1, 10th in go-round number 2, getting some points. She's 13th in that points race. How about an 11 and 86 for Hannah, an 11 and 86? Tia Wallace, Dodge City, one of our tour stops. Been a little longer than she wanted to. She's currently 12th. Go when you go, Buckle. Wow. Wow. How about an 8 and 77? An 8.77. Uh-oh. Turns into a no time. No time. The goat got up. That darn thing. That means all she's going to get is what you give her, ladies and gentlemen. She was trying to win first. We're going to go to the number 11 girl in the points race. She was 10th in go round number 1, 8th in go round number 2. Faith Miller. $12.78 for Faith. A little tough luck on the get off, but way to keep moving forward, Faith. $12.78. We're now into our top 10. We're into our top 10. We're going to go to Tori Coots, who is 9th in go round number 1, 6th in go round number 2. Tori Coots, sophomore, made it to the short round in more than one event. Center gate changes this thing up a little bit. Got to come a riding. Oh, smooth, get off here. About a 10 and 92, 10.92. Well, we're through 5, and Blake Ramsey's first gunner, 10.69, still leading it. Jada Bergman, number 9th in the points race. Little long and go round number 1. Little long and go round number 2. Let's be short in the short round. There's your new leader right there. 9 and 48 for Jada, 9 and 48. We're turned now to Shea Whiting. Shea Whiting, she's 4th in that average race. She's 8th. She's been 3rd in go round number 1, 4th in go round number 2. 4th in the average race. Trying to get some points. Wow, what a recovery. What quick hands she has. An 8. Oh. No time. Trying to be fast, gonna have to go out with a no time. That's right, you can pay her off. You can pay her off. She's a senior. 7th in the points chase. 5th in go round number 1, 9th in go round number 2. We're going to call Carly Jones, Rolla. We're going to go to Carly Jones from Rolla. She's in the top 10 in the average. Stops the clock with a 10 and 75. A 10.75. Nice run. Nice run, Carly. How about a no time, darn it? No time, son of a gun. Let's change that up. We haven't had 3 goats get up the whole rodeo. They're trying to be fast. Top 6, Lake and Cunningham. freshman, Queen. 7th in go-around number 1. 5th in go-around number 2. I'm not going to tell her time until the goat stays tied. We're going to change it up. How about 10 and 37? 10:37 for Lakin. It worked. We're going to keep it going. Well, here's where it gets really interesting. Callie Cathcart is 5th, but she's only 2.5 points out of it. She comes to us from Holly, Colorado. She's had some tough luck so far. This weekend, let's change it up. Showing you why she was number 3 coming in. 3 in the points race coming in. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Now I'm going to tell you it's an 8 and 84, an 884, and your new leader for Callie. That's going to make it interesting. 2.5 points back from this gal right here, Kylie Wynn. She's 4th. She's made a lot of ground. She came in 5th, 14 points back. She's got them all because she was 4th. Then she was 1st. In the goat time, that's what you call an awesome draw. Just hanging on the end of the stake. As long as he stays tight, he does. How about a new leader, an 8 and 47? A new leader, Kylie Wynn, 8 and 47. She was 3rd in the average. She was 4th in the points race. I think you're going to like the end result, Kylie. The number 3 gal, Callie Thompson, comes to riding right now. A 9:33, a 9 and 33 for Callie. That's your third points leader. I'm tongue-tied. Let's go to the leader in the average. 2nd in the points race, Caxton Martin. They've been staying tied. We're not going to change it up. 780, new leader. 780, new leader. She's winning that average by a little over 0.5 point on this gal right here. She came in number 1. She's still number 1. She was 2nd in go-around number 1. She was 8th in go-around number 2. Wow, how about the athleticism just displayed by that young lady right there? He's down, he's tied at 8:23 and 8 and 23 for the 2nd fastest time of the go-round. You can be a little louder for that. How about an 8 and 23 for the 2nd in the round right there for the cowgirl? You betcha. We're going to get Caxton back up here for another one of those victory laps. The fastest time of the weekend, I do believe, is 7 and 80. Brought to you by AGCO, Caxton Martin. There it is. Well, if you want to buy a half and half ticket, you've got till the end of the team roping. We're going steer wrestling right now. We're just about ready for the big man's event. Ram Truck sponsors not only the calf roping, but also the big man's event of steer wrestling. Nebraska's going to be up first. Cornhusker State, Heath Calvert. Come on, Heath Calvert. We've been starting them off right. Had a little tough luck and go round number 1. A little tough luck and go round number 2. Let's get you to that gold buckle ceremony and go round number 3. Oh, yeah, back into that arena. The flag still up, was coming way too fast. He's got Cowboy trying him. He's got Nebraska Cowboy trying him. He's going to try it again. This isn't the world's easiest thing to do, and then he's going to pull up. He's going to pull up and say, nope, this arena's a little small to be trying silly things like that. All he's going to take is what you give him right now. Chance Garrett, sophomore from Madison, on the Bulldog inside. Kevin Wiseman, father of a competitor on the Hazen side. Sportsmanship and camaraderie. Get there. Yes, sir. Way to ride your horse. Get there. Get that nose. Yeah, crank on it. Oh, come on. There it is. Wow. The old twist got him. I bet Chance wrestles in his off season. How about a 10 and 75? 10-75. Nice run, Chance. We're going to go to the 5th point man. We're going to go to the freshman. They call him Gunny. You watched him already compete in the calf roping. Logan Mullin on the Bulldogging side. PRCA Cowboy Shane Henderson on the Hazen side. Well, Gunny got down in the hole. His horse kind of left him a little bit. You guys can pay him off right now. He was trying. Can't fault the effort. We're into our top four. We're into our top four. No pressure put on them, so these four Cowboys are going to be on Team Kansas. Or they're going to be on Team Kansas at the National Finals Rodeo. Pace and Crouch. He's third in the average. He was fourth in go-round number 1. He was third in go-round number 2. He's a senior from Dodge City. Yes, nice kicks. Oh. 584. 584 for Payson. Nice run. Holy cow. Well, when you bought your 50-50 ticket and it was at $3,000, you thought you could win a lot of money. So when it got to $4,000, you said, hey, why not buy another one? It got to $5,000, I bought 2. It surpassed 6. We're in the 7,000s, they said. Go get you another ticket. Hey, I'm busy selling tickets. Trevor Meyer, his horse is down there, I think. Donnie, relax, okay? I appreciate you. Donnie McMasters, Cody Askren, our arena officials all weekend, done a great job. Yes, yes. I guarantee you, if we could get one of those youngsters to come down here to the arena floor, you could sell some more of those tickets. There's some gambling men out there on that arena floor, I promise you, and they got pockets full of money. They want some of that 7,000. We're going to chop the pot in half. Come by this announcer stand. You can do a little selling there, too. This place usually gets enough of my money. I'd rather give it to the High School Rodeo Association. Trevor Meyer. Third in the points. Second in the average. He's been second both days. There's only a half a second less. There's 28 tenths separating the average. He's 998, Trev is. Logan's 970. That's as tight as it gets on a two-hitter. Shane Henderson doing the hazing. He's got the easy job. He just has to ride his horse like a team roper. He doesn't have to get off like Trev does. The raffle tickets are down there by the entry gate. We got people asking for them. $7,000 we're going to chop. It's going to keep growing. You all right, Cowboy? Get him right. Get him right. You can take all the time you want. That gives us more time to sell those 50-50 tickets. Now, Bulldog, yes, get loud in here tonight, right there. 517. 517. Way to be tough. Trevor Meyer. We're going to go to the number 2 points man. Little brother Tanner Meyer, just a freshman. Gonna bring that horse back. Gonna bring Shane back. What do you mean try to keep it down? We don't want to keep it down in here tonight. Yeah. Oh, mercy. Freshman Tanner Meyer. He's 4th in the average race, 2nd in the points race. Just watch Big Brother throw one in 5:17. Look at the catch. Well, we're in the 4s. How about the fastest run of the weekend with a 4.70, a 4.70 for the freshman Tanner Meyer. That's bulldogging. We're going to go to the highly decorated cowboy, the senior leader, El Presidente of the organization. It was 498 to win go round number 1. It was 472 to win go round number 2. He's leading the average, but not by much. Not by much. He's leading the average by 28 tenths, 28 hundredths coming into it. Got to be about 4.3 or under. Or 5.3 or under. Excuse me, my math's terrible. 5.3 or under to win the average. How about go for the trifecta? Win all 3 rounds. That'll make the math real easy. Bulldog. There it is. Well, a 5 and 15 for 2nd in the go round. Gonna let you win the average, not let you. You earned it. You earned it. Congratulations, Logan. But the fast time of the weekend goes to the freshman Tanner Meyer with a 4.7. 5.15 on the last run, 5.15. We're gonna get Tanner to take a victory lap. Ram Trucks brings you the bulldogging. Tanner Meyer, the champ, 470. Did you get anybody calling in to doing the barrel race tonight, Pee Wee? We might be able to give them a free half and half ticket if you can get somebody calling into the barrel race.
We're known for our gizzards and G sauce and center breast. We have great chicken, mixed dinners. Most important is that we do not have a freezer in any of our buildings. Everything is fresh.
The flavor, the spices, everything is just perfect.
Every location has one person that's worked for us for at least 20 years consecutively. Not much has changed at Go Chicken Go in 30 years, but I think that's a positive, and that's part of what our customers come back for, is that we do things consistent. They know what they're going to get when they come here, and it's high quality product at a very reasonable price.
Doesn't matter if you're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, next week, last month, you're going to get the same food. I had to get 2 sauces. Got to get 2 sauces.
Master hand milling, you know, it was basically handed to us from the master above. I'll be honest with you. That's.
Well, she's still over there.
Where's she at?
She's right there. I told her to wait in the truck, but she don't listen.
Did you bribe her?
Yeah, I'll take her up. Yeah, she yells for me and makes me look good.
Makes her look good.
Make sure everybody gets that 50-50 in before the bull riding.
Yeah, we got people up here in the crow's nest that'll buy them. So that, where are they at again? Where's Karen set up?
Karen is set up there by the front door where you walked in. Unless you came in through the back door, you gotta walk through the front. It's a long ways up there, but it's worth it. It's a good cause. Helps these young athletes out, and you get to go home with a little bit of money.
That's right.
Maybe. And you get to go on a cake.
Can you see, is there a line right now?
No line, but I can't see that far either.
Right, I believe that. Your makeup's probably running into your eyes.
Karen's waiting.
She's waving again. That means she doesn't have a line to buy the half and half tickets. So go get you something at the concession stand. Go get you a half and half ticket. We've got till the end of the team roping. We're going to draw before the bull riding. We did sell these throughout the year, so whoever won may not be here. But the way they've been selling like cheeseburgers out of that concession stand, I bet the person's going to be here tonight. The concession stand good, huh? Yeah? Yeah, you look like you've been there. We asked where you were at earlier, and you didn't answer.
That's because I had a pretzel in my mouth.
Because you had a cheeseburger in your mouth, that's right. Hey, let's get ready to go. They're pole bending, huh?
Yes, sir.
That thing, up, down, weave around, let's go. We drew for the draw. We're not going slow to fast, whatever. We're going to start right off with the number 1 cowgirl, Bo Peterson. Yeah, she was 20.84 last night. She got another one of those runs going right here. Put your hands together, make some noise, get her across that timeline. Yes, 21-22. That'll way to start us off, Bo. 21-22. Cash and Turner. Hold up on the poles. We got to make sure they're right. We're going to go to the number 2 young lady in the points race. The number 1 young lady in the average race. There's 2 young ladies that have been 20 both nights. Here's one of them. Cash and Turner was 20.507 and a 20.67. Here she comes. Let's help her. Watch her turn that in pole. Uh-oh. She's going to make it up. This horse is fast. She's been 20 on both of her runs. Help her get to that timeline. Well, you're a 21:02, Cashin. A 21.02 for a really, really nice run. Number 7th in the points race, Kate Perschbacher. She's been 22, her 7th in go-round number 1. She was a 21:88. That was 12th. This pole bending got tough. Well, a 21:22 turns into a 26:22, a 26:22 for Kate with a down pole. Not what we had in mind. 6th in the points race. Shay has been smoking the poles, but unfortunately she's been knocking a couple down. She came in the 5th place spot, just 3 points back, lost a little ground with a couple down poles. Wants to go in first tonight. It's up. So's that one. They make more American hats. Oh my. So far, the fastest time turned in for the weekend has been a 20.50. How about we almost 2D that with a 20.14? A 20.14 for Shay Whiting. We get the arena set. We're going to go to Cassie Adams. A 21:66 and a 21:17. She's been clean. She's 11th in the points race. Well, she had been clean. You guys can make her feel a little bit better right now. She was trying. She was trying hard. She was trying hard. Gonna have to take a no time. Gonna have to take a no time for the broken pattern. Tractor driver, it's your turn.
Master hand milling, you know, it was basically handed to us from the master above. I'll be honest with you. That's the master's hand has laid his hand on my family and given us the purpose to go do this. This product and this industry is right in my wheelhouse. I grew up on a small ranch my dad worked on. I grew up there, loved it, didn't think I was going to do it if it wasn't horseback. Went to college, got a degree in ag business with a minor in ag, and still wanted to go ranch and cowboy all my life. And my granddad made sure I needed to go do something with that education. So right out of college, I got in the feed yard industry, and I worked my way up to managing probably one of the nicest feed yards in Southwest Kansas. It was a 75,000 head feed yard that I ran and managed, and that was when we started introducing distiller's grain. And this process and this product is no different than what I've done in the past, and that's part of the reason I'm so passionate about it and so excited about it, is because I've saw what it's done in the feed yard, and it has as much or
Carly's kind of picky tonight, Casey. Here's my plug for the K-State rodeo team out there setting those poles. Mr. Casey Wynn is the rodeo coach for K-State. If you're interested in furthering your education and rodeoing, go look him up. Miley Jones, Wymore, Nebraska. 13th in the points chase. Cornhuskers. Wow. She did save that first pole. Oh, just knocks her down, leaving it. A 21.89 turns into a 26.89. 26.89. Blake Ramsey, she's 10th in the points chase. She's from Colorado. She had a pole down in round number 1. She was clean with a 21 and an 83 in round number 2. Go on, get around him. What a pretty run we got going here. 21.42, 21.42 for Blake. Cameron Smith, 8th in the points chase. Pole down, go round number 1, 7th. Go round number 2. Lynn, Kansas, 8th in the points chase, gained a point, gained the spot. Look at old gray horse get around number 1. Oh. Not what we wanted to see. Broke the pattern. Unfortunately, Cameron's going to have to ride out of here with what you leave her with, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We're going to get the pole set. We're going to go to the number 9 girl in a points chase. J.C. Taylor. J.C. Taylor, one of our Oklahoma cowgirls. We're getting ready for the team roping. I've been asked to announce that after the rodeo is over, they're going to have Another one of their jackpots. Dummy ropings. The first one is going to be for the old men. Got to be 40 years or older on each side. Shane, we're not that old yet. We're not that old yet, though, buddy. J.C. Taylor. Yes. I love the pretty gray horse. A 20.93 turns into a 25.93 for JC. She came in third in the points chase. She's still there. She was second in round number 1 with a 20.92. She was first in round number 2 with a 20.63. She's second in the average. One of only 2 girls that have been in the 20s in both runs. Shay Whiting was a 20.14. A testament to the groundskeeper, keeping the ground great all weekend. Let her run, let her run, let her run, get across it. She's one of only 1 girls to be in the 20s, all 3 runs of 20.98. 20.98 for Belisavage. Splitting 4th and 5th for the coveted. Oh.
More value on the ranch because there's not as much flexibility on the ranch as there is in the feed yard. I could play around with, you know, percentages and hay and stuff like that. These guys out on the ranch can't. They're locked in to 1 or 2 options and that's it. And this product will single-handedly change the way I think some of these guys view their ranches and manage their ranches, just like it single-handedly changed the whole confined cattle feeding operations as we know them today. This could have fallen in anybody's hands, but we've been working for it for 5 years. And there's a reason we're here today in Lexington, Nebraska, even though we live 400 miles south of here, and are developing a one-of-its-kind product for the ranchers.
Does the body good.
Iced tea. Sitting down on the job.
Hey, you told me to do 50-50, so that's what I'm doing.
No, I told you to sell 50-50 raffle tickets. I didn't tell you just to do half the work that you're supposed to do.
I'm up here doing what you're telling me to do.
We get the poll set. We're going to go to Gorham, Kansas. Is Olivia Schrimmer, sophomore. Right now, sitting 4th and 5th. Split for the coveted spot to go to the national finals. Had a pull down in round number 1. Come back. Round number 2 was 8. She was 21.49. Poles are set. Olivia, you're up. Mac is her horse. Watch you get around that end pole. That'll be smooth between them. Yeah. No. Hurry. Well, I've watched a lot of pole bending in my life. I don't know that I've ever seen the Leaning Tower of Pisa before, but a 21-17. 21-17. You betcha, Olivia. The gal she's splitting fourth and fifth with is this gal right here. She came in number 7 in the points chase. She was 21.04 for third in round number 1. She was 20.64 in round number 2. We watched her in the spotlight in the barrel racing. She's leading the barrel racing. She's splitting fourth and fifth in the pole bending. She's got some bling on tonight. She's a freshman. Her name is Libby Berger. She's from Udall, just up the road. And she leaves that in pole up. Get loud in here tonight. You guys have just seen the third fastest run of the weekend right there with a 20.58, a 20.58 for Libby Berger. She's a cowgirl. Second in the round. Somebody get Dad Monty some oxygen. Wow, you thought the mom's right along with them. Take that hat off, cowboy, and fan yourself a little bit. Be proud of your daughter. We're going to go to Kinsley Barnett. Had her some tough luck so far this weekend. She can change it all right now. Go home with a great taste in your mouth. Let that sorrel horse run. Kinsley, it just hasn't been your weekend. Would have been a 22.06 turns into a 27.06. Another girl that's had a little tough luck, Reagan Gessenslager from Trenton, Nebraska. It's doing something just to be here in the short round. She'd like to do more than just be here. She'd like to do more than just be here. She'd like to make it to the gold buckle ceremony tomorrow after church. Give her a hand, ladies and gentlemen. It's just kind of been that weekend for her. Was a 21.79 plus 15 gives her a 36.79. We're down to 2. We're down to 2. Shay Whiting, I hope you're up here getting ready for your victory like you could do no worse than third. I said no worse than third. Prairie Rose Robbins is going to be next to work for us. She was 6th in round number 1, 10th with a 21.82 in round number 2. It's been getting faster all weekend. This is the freshman with that beautiful voice that we've heard, that powerful voice that we've heard sing the national anthem a couple times this weekend. She's from Brookville. She rides a beautiful blue roan horse she calls Roxy. Poles are good. The last pole bender to work for us tonight for the year, Prairie Rose Robbins. And Roxy. Nice run, Prairie. A 21-40. A 21-40 for Prairie Rose. We're going to welcome the Conestoga Energy's banner into the arena right now. And with the fastest time of the weekend, Miss Shay Whiting with a 20.14 for the senior. What a memory to go out with. Half and half tickets. You're about out of opportunity. We get the timer out of the arena. We're going to go to Reed Barnett. They're 15th. And Colton Bond. They're going after the go-round. These guys are tied 14th in the points race. They've had tough luck both rounds. We got him hooked. Cutting him off. Doing it. Rearback jack, you betcha. Fly him in the field. 7-12 turns into 12-12. 12-12 for Barnett and Bond. Benham and Stan, seniors. More tough luck for these fellas. Got a time in round number 2, but it wasn't the time they were looking for. Well, pitched it at him, come up with the old empty loop. It's a 3-header. 3-looper. We got him caught now. Look at that shot. Oh, boy. Was trying to get to the catch pin pretty hard. What a heel shot by Brody. Just didn't work. And the good team rides out with a no time. Well, let's get the rope out of the arena. And then we turn to the sister-brother team. The sister-brother team who was second in round number 1. They were second in round number 1 and they were 5th in round number 2. They made them up some points. They're second in the average. Morgan on the head side. JD on the heel side. You still got him. Right. Oh, that biscuit eater. Morgan had him roped and he stopped on her. They were second in the average. You can make them feel a whole lot better right now. That was dirty. Colorado. In Colorado. No luck in rounds 1 and 2. Let's change it right now. Walton and Carroll. We got one caught. We maxed out in penalties. 868 plus 15 turns into a 23 and 68. Go to some more brothers. Dirks and Dirks, Sage and Luke. They got him a time in round number 1 that was good enough for Knight. Came up empty in round number 2. Gonna be gunning after that go-around money. Last call on the 50-50. Lassoed around the head catch. Lassoed around the feet catch. Clean run here. How about a 786? A 786 for the brothers. $7.86 for the brothers, the second fastest time, I believe, of the weekend. Nice run. Let's go to Brunson and Berger. 6th in round number 2. Come on, Marty. Come on, Marty. Oh, get faced. There it is. There it is. Plus 5 in the field. 743 turns into a 12 and 43. We're going to turn our attention now to Hiddle and Murray. Brandon Hiddle and Rhett Murray, the 10th in the points chase. They were 8th in round number 1. They were 7th in round number 2. They're down there a little ways in the average chase. The young man on the heel and side was a reserve world champion healer at the National Junior High Finals. Chuck in line. Do it again. Look. Oh, stabs a leg. Stabs a leg. What would have been a 625 turns into an 1125. You can lay it on him. It's all right. Well, we've watched the young man on the head side take a couple victory laps already. Caden Remington teamed up with Pace and Crouch. They've got a couple times. They're 9th in the points chase. They've got both their steers caught, but they haven't been to the pay window yet. Remington and Crouch. Caden and Payson. We got him caught. Nice heel shot, clean run. 826. We got a team roping going on. Good enough for second right now. Good enough for second right now. The brothers Dirks winning it with a 786. We're going to go to Cable James Wareham. They were second in round number 2. We're going to go to Reed Brazil on the hillside. They're 8th in the points chase. Hey, it fit. Come on, Reed. Well, Cal was just trying to get away from him. Hill Horse was wanting to stop. He's ready, Cable. That fit. Pace +5, 24.55, including the leg, 24.55, including. We're going to go to the 7th place team. They were 5th coming into the weekend, and they've not had any luck at all in this event. Logan Wiseman on the head side and Wyatt Schultz on the heel side. These boys rope a whole lot better than they've got along this weekend. Buddy Adams, you might want to step back. This one's coming over the chute. Just stay right there, buddy. I told you he was going to come a firing. Just caught the right horn, missed that left horn. Trying to win today money. They're clean. They're 20.08. 20.08. Sixth place, or 6th in the points, the brothers Collins. Dylan and Wade. Do we have some Collins fans here tonight? They were 6th in round number 1. Be 1st in round number 3. Hey, look at the heel shot, Rareback Jr. How about an 8 and 86? An 80 and 86. Yeah. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Gunny and Tegan. Talk about snake bit. Snake bit no more. You guys know what you got to do? They're sitting 5th in the points chase. They have no shot at the average. They got a shot at the go-round. Oh, Gunny says we're not going to the back end. That's silly. We're going to try and fire right here, and he'll still run with his head down low. Hard to catch what you can't see. Tegan's going to clean that up all day long, he will. 21-87. 21 and 87. Let's get to the top 4 in the points chase. Top 4 making it to Nationals. Talk about snake bit. The brothers Myers have been snake bit as well. Holy cow. Even? Really? Susan bought enough tickets to make it even. We're going to draw. It's $7,500. We chop that in half. That's $3,750. It's going to be drawn right before the bull riding. Holy cow. Hope you got your ticket. Too late now. That is a hard steer to rope. Might look easy because he's a fluffy, but it's not. +5 in the field, 17-33. Turns into a 22-33 for Meyer and Meyer. Number 1 in the average. They're first in round number 1 with a 7-65. They were fourth in the round 2 with a 12-61. Reed and Jesse Bowes. They're third. They were like 7th coming into the thing. They've made up ground. Winning the average. That'll go a long ways to make up more ground. Head catch is good. Come on, bro. Tracks around there, stabs the leg, faces +5. 14-46 including. 14 and 46 including. And that's probably going to get you where you want to be because the number 2 team went out with a no time. In the average, that is. This is the number 2 team in the points chase. Jason Trimble and Pepper Brown. They were 1 last night's roping. They were 5th in round number 1. Pepper just looked up at the crowd. He kind of likes it when you guys get loud. When he rears back on up 2 feet, you can make a lot of noise. Jaden Trimble's got to catch him first. No safety up here. No safety up here. How about your new leader of 6-45? No safety up at all. And then there was one. They won 3rd both nights. They're 3rd in the average. They're number 1 in the points chase. The number 2 team in the average went out with a no time. 6:45 is winning it. Camden Holting. Coy Arnold. We got a leg. We got a leg. 8:55 turns into 13-55. Well, I expect this place to get loud. When we go back and bring in Jaden Trimble and Pepper Brown with that 6-45, how about you, Mulvane? How about you? The best roping of the weekend. What a great one. We're going to get the barrels set. First, we're going to bring them back in. We're going to bring them back in. Coffeyville's Jaden Trimble. Following that farm credit flag. Douglas, Kansas, Hot Pepper Brown. Oh, we got 2 events left. You guys keep that energy going. How many of you guys were with us this morning for the cutting and the working cow horse? Make a little noise. The cattle for that deal were awesome. Oh, the first cowgirl that's going to work for us is number 2 in the points chase. Had a down barrel in round number 1, was third with a 15-29. And round number 2. If it's anything like the pole bending, we're going to see some speed. The average winner right now, going into the short round, belongs to the freshman Libby Berger, but not by much. Cash and Turner. Cash and Turner's around number 1. Cash and Turner's around number 2. Mulvane, Kansas is going to get loud for Cash and Turner right now. About a 15-30, 15-30. Nice run, Cashin. We're going to go to the young lady that was 4th in round number 1, 1st in round number 2, Bo Peterson. She holds the fastest time of the weekend. Noise. 15-35. 15-35 for Bo Peterson. She was 2nd in the average. That's going to put her right in there. It's going to put the pressure on Libby if she wants that average buckle. Adrian McFarland, 15th in the points chase. A pair of 16-second runs. She needs to shave a little bit off of it if she wants to get to the gold buckle ceremony. Pratt, Kansas. Freshman. You're all right around 2. Now you're good around 3. 15.99. 15.99 for Adrian. Well, we watched her in the pole bending on the blue roan horse. We listened to her beautiful voice sing the national anthem, Prairie Rose Robbins. She hit a barrel in round number 1. She was 15.93 in round number 2. She's 11th in the points chase. Come on, Prairie. Left hand first. Two right hand turns. The second right hand turn, and then noise from the crowd. 15.69, the fastest run she's turned in of the weekend. Nice run, Prairie. One more, and then a tractor. Dolly, how about you get this first barrel turned? She's still 4th in the points chase. She's had tough luck this weekend. Her horse can fly, but he hasn't been seeing that first barrel. She knows she needs to get some points, though. She's going to have to trust him. Get there. Right, cowgirl. There it is. That's what we've been looking for. Trust him. Go on. Oh. 15.87 turns into a 20.87 tractor. You're up. Let's pay her off. She's had tough luck. She's one of the very best barrel racers of the association.
We're known for our gizzards and G sauce and center breast. We have a great chicken, mixed dinners. Most important is that we do not have a freezer in any of our buildings. Everything is fresh.
The flavor, the spices, everything is just perfect.
Every location has one person that's worked for us for at least 20 years consecutively. Not much has changed at Go Chicken Go in 30 years, but I think that's a positive, and that's part of what our customers come back for, is that we do things consistent. They know what they're going to get when they come here, and it's high quality product. at a very reasonable price.
Doesn't matter if you're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, next week, last month, you're going to get the same food. I had to get 2 sauces. Got to get 2 sauces.
Weekend. The Kansas High School Rodeo Association is loaded with talent. From the bull riders to the barrel racers to the goat tires to the team ropers. We're very proud of the team that we're going to send to the national finals. Parents, you should be proud of your youngsters. I didn't forget about the calf ropers. They're all awesome. The calf ropers included. The calf ropers, the pole benders, the bareback riders, all the roughies. 10th in the points chase, 21-33. Barrel down in round number 1. 26-53, 2 barrels down in round number 2. The freshman Bella Savage coming riding. Show them why you got here. Another southpaw first. 2 right-hand turns. Let's leave them up, Bella. Yes. Got a way to turn it around. 16-16. 16-16 for Bella. The number 5 girl in the average race. The number 3 girl in the points race was 9th in round number 1 with a 16:01. Was 5th in round number 2 with a 15:56. Callie Ost. Get by it. When she leaves that number 3 standing, Mulvane's going to make some noise. 15:58. 15-58. Bo Peterson still in the lead, I do believe, with a 15-35. The number 9 girl in the points chase, Chancey Johnson. Got a piece of the action in round number 2 with a 15-86. Where'd you go, Mulvane? Where did you go? How about me right here? Bring her home, bring her home, bring her home. 15-78. A 15-78 for the good cowgirl, Chancey Johnson. We're going to go now to Chloe Clark. We're going to go to Chloe Clark. She was a 15-43 in round number 1. Had a barrel down in round number 2. Come on, Chloe. Yes, Chloe. Yes, Chloe. Yes. 15-52. That's tight right there. 15-52. Last one in this drag is going to be Cassidy McKee. Come on, Cassidy. The senior from Lenapaw, Oklahoma, Cassidy McKee. Yes, she's 6th in the points chase, needs to make a little ground up. 15-72, 15-72. Tractor driver, you are up.
Master hand milling, you know, it was basically handed to us from the master above. I'll be honest with you. That's the master's hand has laid his hand on my family and given us the purpose to go do this. This product and this industry is right in my wheelhouse. I grew up on a small ranch my dad worked on. I grew up there, loved it, didn't think I was going to do it if it wasn't horseback. Went to college, got a degree in ag business with a minor in ag, and still wanted to go ranch and cowboy all my life. And my granddad made sure I needed to go do something with that education. So right out of college, I got in the feed yard industry, and I worked my way up to managing probably one of the nicest feed yards in Southwest Kansas. It was a 75,000 head feed yard that I ran and managed, and that was when we started introducing distiller's grain. And this process and this product is no different than what I've done in the past, and that's part of the reason I'm so passionate about it and so excited about it.
Garth Gardner, we appreciate all your work. Been on that tractor all weekend. Thank you, sir. Shea Whiting, 5th in the points chase. Made up some ground, 2nd in round number 1, 4th in round number 2, 3rd in the average. It's going to be interesting. We made the wrong gate. Yeah, Shea. Yeah, Shea. Come on, Mulvane. Come on, you can do better than that. For a 1578. 1578. Kate Perschbacher, Kiowa, Kansas. She got to the money. She got 6th place. Round number 2 with a 15 and 67. She's sitting 7th and 8th in the points chase. Come on, Kate. It's up. It's a foot race now. Yes, 1576. They're showing you why they're in the short round right here. We've got 3 left. Olivia Schrimmer. 1622 and a 16 flat. 13th in the points chase. Gorham, Kansas. Olivia's got 2 standing. Let's make it 3. Let's get down there in them 15s. Come on, Olivia. 1605. 1605 for Olivia. Then there were 2. 12th in the points chase. She got in the top 10 in round number 1 with a 15 and an 88. She's from Wymore, Nebraska. Her name's Molly Jones. She rides a beautiful big black horse. $15.30 or better. Old Black didn't do what he was supposed to do. That's right. That is right. All she's going to take home with her tonight is what you can do for her. We're going to get the barrel set. That's a no time, correct. We're going to get the barrel set. The number 1 girl coming into tonight. She was 1st in round number 1 with a 1508. She She was second in round number 2 with a 15.11. She's winning the average. Libby Berger, freshman. Right along with her dad. Come on, Libby Berger. It's Robin. Robin's racing. Get by it, get by it, get by it, get by it. She had to ride her horse. Still stops the clock with the 15:28 for the go-round win right there, Libby Berger. You betcha. Had to ride her horse to get it done. Wow. Wow, breathe, Dad, breathe. You're whiter than a ghost, man. Holy cow, get the baby powder out. Yes, sir. Doc Miller to the arena floor, please, with the oxygen. Holy cow. Master Hand Millen's going to bring her back into the arena. She's a freshman. She lives just down the road at Udall. Libby Berger. Wow. Well, now the moment everybody's been waiting for. All of us that bought a raffle ticket. Cindy Schultz from Manhattan Virtual Academy, we need you. You might be trying to sell your product over there, but you've got more important business to tend to over here. She has no skin in the game. She didn't buy a raffle ticket. So she's going to draw. She's going to draw for $3,250. That means that's $3,250 that you guys contributed. Pat yourselves on the back. And that's going to the general fund right here for the High School Rodeo Association. The beautiful assistant, Vanna, got them all good and shook up. Close your eyes, or don't. Open your eyes and get my name. Get one with my name on it, pretty please, and we're going to have a party tonight. All right, bring it down here. Let's hope it's somebody. Well, I bet they're here. Since Bullock sold it, Carrie Bullock won it. Are you here tonight? We're having a party at the Bullock trailer tonight, ladies and gentlemen. $3,250. Again, pat yourselves on the back. Thank you very much. Anybody come here to watch some bull riding? Kansas? Team Kansas has an awful good set of bull riders. I don't have We're going to number 5 on the list. We're going to Ty Pope. Is that what I'm hearing? We're going to go to Ty Pope. We're going to go to Ty Pope. Ty Pope's 7th. 7th in the points chase. He split 4th and 5th in round number 2 with a 72-point ride. Ty Pope, sophomore from Waverly. Come on, Ty Pope. You guys are smart enough to know how this works. It worked in the bronc riding, it worked in the bareback riding. You don't have to wait for anything. When that gate cracks, you can make as much noise as you want to on a Saturday night in here. Ty Pope. Along the line of roughies. Ty Pope right now. Come on, Mulvane. Help him. Ooh. Coming down a little bit too early. You guys were with us last night. You saw the phenomenal work of our bullfighters. If you're on Facebook and you follow Jeff Frizzell, you saw a little deal he put together. Cody Cochins, tip your hat for a job well done last night. Dustin Glaze, our two bullfighters. And Pee Wee, the clown's probably on a fence somewhere. How about we go to last night's winner? Jackson Ward. He's 8 in that points chase. He drew him a spinner last night. He went out there and took about 2 spins, and then Jackson went to kicking. It was awesome. Get out of there. I just mentioned the bullfighters. How about them being right where they're supposed to be, helping a young man out of there? No problem. The number 1 man in the points chase. The number 1 man coming in here, still the number 1 man, Coy Polmeyer. He's from Fort Scott. He was 80 in round number 1 to split it. He was 77 in round number 3. He's a junior. Flags up. His rope's tight. Come on, Mulvane. Gates open, and it's time for you to make some noise, Mulvane. Oh, he kicks, jumps out of it. Both ways. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's 3 for 3. I mean, that bull spun 3 different ways, and Coy Polmeyer rode him all 3. How about an 83-point ride for the man, Coy Polmeyer? He's going to nationals as your number 1 bull rider. Let's go to Salina, Kansas. Let's go to Jacob Jones, the senior from Salina. See what he can't get done. Pee-wee, good to see you out there protecting that barrel stake. Hey, that's Area 51. You should move.
Why did you say that? Every time you bring that up, it makes it do that. I think you got a button up there.
I think you're an alien is what I think. Hide behind Bud, that's always a good idea. Jacob Jones. There he is right there. Jalen Hash is in the arena here tonight as well, one of our other bullfighters that helped at the junior high finals. Jalen Hash helping the young guys out. Jalen and Grayson did an awesome job. How about we go to the number 2 man in the points chase? Hasn't got anything done in this weekend yet. That's going to change right here. Patterson Starcher. Fort Scott. We've seen an 83-point ride already. You guys were loud during it. That helped. Come on. He's number 2 in the points chase, and that big black bull just had a little too much power in here tonight. You bet. Put your hands together for him. Well, 5 bull riders yet to work for you. Braden Dane's going to be the next cowboy up. Braden Dane, number 6 in the points chase, with 72 last night to split 4th and 5th. He's from Missouri. He's just a sophomore. 6th in the points chase. Got to the ceremonies last night. Come on, Braden. Look at him getting the bear, look at the money chop right there. Oh! He did open up and reset his foot. Was trying to be 90 in here tonight. Wow, Braden Dane. We're going to see great things from that young man. Just a sophomore. We're going to go to my neighbor. The young man that ropes really good. He's great in the pasture. Come help you if you got one out. But he really loves to ride bulls. He's a senior from Canton, Kansas. His name's Cash Taves. Come on, Canton. Come on, Cash Taves. Come on, Cash, ride a bull. And the old booger got him whipped down. You can pay the senior off right now. You bet. We're going to go to the number 3 man. Split round number 1 with an 80-point ride. Was second in round number 2 with a 78-point ride. He's just a sophomore. From Paola, Kansas, Brylan Dees. I like you. From Paola, Kansas, Brylan Dees. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Likes to fish and hunt and spur bulls. Come on, brother knees. Oh, it wasn't for lack of effort. Watch yourself. Some of them flying objects going around here. That was an unidentified flying object right there, Pee Wee. Wow. We're going to go to Mound Ridge. The fourth place man in the points chase hasn't gotten anything done this weekend. That's about to change. There it is. Have you figured out how to do this yet, Pee Wee? Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. Yeah, no, hey, stomp. There you go. This is where you, as the fans, participate. Pick the old mojo up from a man from Mound Ridge. There you go. Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. Get your neighbor. If your neighbor ain't doing it, it's rib, rib, clap. Rib, rib, clap. Come on, Cody. Right a bull, Cody. Oh, or not. We got high schoolers flying all over the place. We're down to 2. We're down to 2, and we have a dead CB radio. We're going Miles McCulley. We're going Miles McCulley, mama. He's just a freshman. He's just a freshman. Holton, Kansas. Miles McCulley. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. You're all right. You're all right now. That's why they wear those protective vests and that protective helmet right there. Took a little glance off the backside, but he's all right. He's all right. Just mad. Just a freshman. We're going to see great things out of him as well. We got one bull rider left on the season for the Kansas High School Rodeo Association. If you bought a calendar this year from one of these contestants, you noticed that there was a national champion on it. Trey Holston, right here. Your national champion bull rider. What an accomplishment, but he's not done. If you got anything left in your voice, you just as well leave it all out here. Trey Holston. A big pull on the rope. There's no reason not to go back to your motel or your trailer, horse. Make some noise in it. Oh, get back over there. That son of a gun did him dirty. I don't know if he got him at the hip on the gate or not. Well, that's going to bring a curtain down. We're going to welcome Coy Polmeyer back into the arena with an 83-point ride as he takes the victory lap. We got to let Coy in there too for the victory lap. Brought to you by Doc Miller and the Kansas Orthopedic Center. 83 championship points. Make some noise. Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring the curtain down on the season. What a great season it's been. Good luck to all of our contestants at Nationals tomorrow. We invite you to join us for church at 9:30 down in the pavilion in the banquet room. Down below the Crow's Nest is how you get there, followed by the awards ceremony. On behalf of Pee Wee the Rodeo Clown, the sound technician Elliot Newell, my name is Trevin Preeb. Thanks for having us here. Drive home safely. We'll see you at the next one.